What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy, Big Mike. You already know who it is, what I do. This is what I do. What's going on, guys? Happy Friday. Happy May 1st. TGIF. I can't believe that it's already the first day of May. That is crazy. You know, we're already 5 months into the brand new year. And I know what some of you guys are thinking. Mike. Sorry, my voice kind of cracked a little. Mike, we shouldn't count this year, you know? I mean, I think we should just restart this whole year. You know, the only best month that I had in 2020 was probably January or February, you know? Or maybe just a week or a month, you know? I hear you guys, I feel your guys' pain, but what we need to do is we just need to stick together, stay together, and you know, just keep on staying strong with one another. So for those of you guys who are wondering what that background noise was, it's just my dogs. You know, as you can see, I'm in my living room. And so, you know, if you hear my dogs walk around the house, if you just hear my dogs bark or, you know, make sounds or noises, that's just going to be them in the background, guys. So I just wanted to tell you that and just keep you guys warned. Yeah, guys, you're probably wondering, what am I doing this video for? So as you can see, yesterday I finally watched A Quiet Place. O-M to the G. I finally watched it. I know I am super late to the party. You know, I am 2 years late to the party, should I say. So yeah. And I'll tell you guys why I was late to the party. So as you know, as you can see, I'm growing my John Krasinski beard out, you know. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Although it would be cool to grow a beard just like John Krasinski. No, guys. So the reason why I look a little scruffy, or I look a little bit different, is because one of my friends challenged me to grow out my facial hair during this hashtag quarantine life. And so, you know, a lot of my friends, family members, relatives have told me, Mike, you should just grow it out. And of course, you know, my mom and my grandma, they don't like it. You know, they don't like the idea of me growing it out, you know. Some girls do like guys with a lot of facial hair and some girls don't. That's kind of like what my mom said. So I'll let you girls be the judge, you know, if you guys like this or not. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you know, so yeah, anyways, I'm getting a little off track here. Okay, so I finally saw A Quiet Place, super late to the party. I know that this movie came out April 2018, and I know that around that time I was saving up some money for another movie that was also coming out that month and that year, and it was Avengers Infinity War. Yes, I saw that movie 3 times in theaters. You know, I saved a lot of money. This was way before I had a job, you know, so I was saving money. You know, I was doing chores around the house. You know, I was begging my parents, you know, like, please let me do something so that way I could earn some money, you know. And so I was doing that, and I finally saved enough money to go see it 3 times. I saw it once with my friends, and then I saw it twice. I saw it again with my dad, and then I saw it a 3rd time with one of my friends, and I was just completely blown away. But after when I saw Avengers Infinity War, it was worth it, by the way, guys. After when I saw Avengers Infinity War, I did hear about this movie called A Quiet Place. I heard that it was going to star John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. Fun fact about these two is they're actually a couple in real life. And what are the chances that they're a couple in real life and they've played a husband and a wife? I was gonna say husband and woman, but husband and wife in real life. So I thought that was pretty cool. And oh my goodness, it was just a great movie. I really wish I had saved some more money to go watch it. I was completely blown away. I would give this a 10 out of 10. My heart was racing, you know, through some of the scenes. You know, like there was this one part and I'm gonna get into some spoilers, but at the same time, I mean, this movie came out 2 years ago, so like, if you guys have seen it, I think you already know where I'm about to go with this. I'm just gonna give you my personal thoughts on it, but if you haven't seen it, click away from this video and go watch it, and then come back to this one. So I'll give you guys some time. I'll give you like maybe like 5-10 seconds. So I'm gonna do a little pause, and then yeah. Okay, we good? Alrighty, so my heart was racing pretty much like almost throughout the whole movie. Like, there was this one part where it kind of almost reminded me of The Walking Dead just a little bit. Because, in The Walking Dead, usually, like, when you have a group together, they have to do some side missions, like they have to go from here to here, or they have to go here because a problem has been bugging them, or they have to go check something. And so in the movie, you have John Krasinski and his son. They go off to go do something, and then Emily Blunt, the wife, is pregnant, and she's all home alone by herself dealing with this, about being pregnant. And then you have the daughter who goes off, because she doesn't feel like she's part of this family. But let me back this up and start from the beginning. So in the beginning, the little child that they have dies. And so after when the child dies, the whole family is crushed by this, and John Krasinski kind of blames himself for the death of this little son that happened in the film. And pretty much like the whole family like is remorsing over this little child, and they all feel pain and regret. And so the daughter in this movie is kind of having some problems with her dad. And, she wants to step up. She wants to be the leader. But her dad says, no, I don't think you're not ready yet. And so she decides to come to a point where she's like, you know what? If I shouldn't be part of this family, then I'm just going to go. And she, goes off. But then she comes back. But yeah, it was just crazy. It was just, oh my goodness, I just didn't know what to expect, like minute after minute after minute, and then also at the same time, like, I'm such a talkative person that if we were to live in that kind of society or environment, I would be the first one to go, because I make noise a lot, I laugh, I crack up at everything, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, so I'm just like, sheesh, so I would be the first one to go. One part that really did get to me, and maybe this got to all of you, was there was this one part in the movie where John Krasinski and Emily Blunt in the movie, as husband and wife, were having a conversation with each other, and the wife says to the husband, Emily Blunt says to John Krasinski that in order for you to protect this family, you have to protect the kids. I'm just kind of like misquoting, but that kind of really stuck out to me, because he's the man of the house, like he's the family man, like he has to protect, not only his wife, but he has to protect his kids. And so there's this part, this little tearjerker scene where, the husband finds the kids, they're trying to go back to the house to find the wife, like I said, just Walking Dead-esque, everybody's all over the place, so there's this part where, he finds the kids, and they're kind of in a little bit of a detour, because the husband hears something, and he tells the kids, okay, go to the truck. And well, what do you know? There's like a monster right there. And so basically what the husband does is he pretty much sacrifices himself. John Krasinski sacrifices himself, so that way the kids can live on. And it kind of goes back to what Emily Blunt told John in the movie, was in order to protect this family, you have to protect the kids. And so what I thought when I saw that part was, he's protecting his kids. And even though it's a very tearjerker scene, a very an emotional scene, that can so relate to modern audiences, not just me, but to everyone out there. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. But it was a great movie, 10 out of 10. Superb, beautiful acting. Who knew John Krasinski and Emily Blunt can, be really great at acting, like, yes, like they have done other stuff like comedies, and other stuff. But if an actor really commits to a role, you can just see the passion, and having chemistry like what they had in the movie, John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. Oh my goodness, beautiful chemistry, the way that they would interact with each other, the way that they would share emotional scenes together, like I felt that, and also I'm going to take this a little bit step further, and I really want Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, please, if you're watching this video, I doubt you are going to watch this video, or I doubt somebody is going to send this to Marvel, although that would be really awesome. Please have John Krasinski and Emily Blunt, be Mr. Fantastic and be Invisible Woman, like, yes, in the comic books, they're married, they're a couple, and then you have a real life couple who has really great chemistry with each other, let alone a movie. Like, oh my goodness, like they could just turn the franchise like 360, 180, like, oh my goodness. They got good acting chops and they can do it. So please, Marvel Studios, I'm still crossing my fingers on this. John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, Fantastic Four, make it happen. Come on, we already saw the chemistry in A Quiet Place. Can you imagine what they can do in the MCU, let alone in a Fantastic Four movie? So I don't even know if I did my intro, guys. That's how excited I am. But this has been your boy Big Mike. You already know who it is, what I do. This is what I do. Share this to your friends, family, whoever you come in contact with. Like, subscribe, do whatever, and let me know. Do you guys like me with the facial hair? Is it too much for you guys? Like I said, I'm just trying to grow this out, until quarantine is over. So. But yeah, guys, I am itching. So yeah, guys, that's all. That's just my thoughts, my point of view on what I thought of A Quiet Place. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. I'm out.